Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? It's me again, keep you informed here with another video. Um, and today I'm gonna talk about the culture of nursing. A little background story about myself. I feel like every video I'm giving a little tidbit more information about myself, but yeah, as the topics come, I like them relatable. So as they come in my mind, I see that it's relatable to myself too. So I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I've been one now since I was 21, almost 22. I became a nurse in 2005. So that gives you a little info about my age. But I'm very proud of my age. I wear it with like a badge of honor. It's a blessing to be alive, you know. So I've been in this game a long time. I've had a wide array of experiences. I started in the hospital doing med surg, and I think that is so important. That med surg experience that you get will take you in every other specialty of nursing. So med surg is really important. So for all the new nurses out there, med surg, do med surg first, because it's going to help you with all other specialty and all other areas of nursing. So 2005, that's when I became a nurse. And when I tell you nursing was so different back then than it is now, I'm not kidding. This saying that nurses eat their young. I'm not gonna deny it that it doesn't happen, but back in those days, like the hospital that I worked at, my mom worked there, and then I worked there after I became a nurse. I don't know if it's because, my mom worked there, but I felt like I had supportive mentors and preceptors. I did. They were much older, I had just turned 22 at that time. I was still 21, almost 22. But they were very, very, very instrumental in the nurse that I became, because they were helpful. They listened to me. They educated me in so many areas, because nursing, you are definitely gonna realize that nursing is a lot different from what you read in the books. It is. It really truly is. A lot of your experiences are gonna really teach you than what that book taught you. But I felt like they were very helpful to me. They listened to me. They showed me what I didn't understand. And they didn't make me feel like I was dumb or stupid, And I've had a lot of friends who've been through the same process but had different results. Some said, some of these nurses, especially now, not back then, but now I'm talking to some of my nieces, some of my younger friends, or even some of the new friends that are around my age that just became nurses. And a lot of them are explaining how some of these nurses just don't have time. They just don't have time to really be good preceptors, And I just find that so unfortunate, because you can't go into nursing without having a heart of humanity. Nursing is about having a heart of humanity. You have to. It's a caring type of job. And some of them just tell me, it just seems like some of them don't even want to be there. I hear things about some people are only there for the money. You're dealing with people's lives here. You're dealing with people's lives. It has to be more than just a check, You have to have some more caring about nursing than it just being this. Like I said, back in the day was great. What I can say is that the nurse workload, oh, it has just, it's like it's just getting more and more, more and more. Like they expect us to do so much more than before. I don't know if it's because the money's a little bit more, but even with the money being a little bit more, it's because of inflation. You know, when I became a nurse when I was 21, almost 22, my first paycheck, my first quoted salary was 77,000. You know, it was in New York, by the way, so that's why it was so much. I know people are like, what? Yeah, back in that day in New York, it was 77,000, you know, and I worked night shift 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. You know, it was 77,000, and that's not including overtime, you know. That's just like what my salary would be, and every overtime I got time and a half. But, you know, the workload back then was less than it is now. Even where I came from, it seems like some of the things that they expect us to do is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, I think a lot of nurses have become so bitter because of the workload. It's like they expect you to do so much, so much, so much. And it's like what somebody else can't do. It's like, oh, the nurse would do it. No, I can't. What? I can't do it. I can't do it. You know? Bedside nursing, that's where the money's at, but that's where also the headache is at. It's a lot of work. Bedside nursing is a lot of work. And it's so saddening to me that a lot of young folks, and just in general, any age, get into nursing because they love it or because they've seen other people be nurses and then they want to be it too. And then they become it. They work so hard in school, they become it. And then when they get into the workplace, they feel like, no, I can't do this. It's just too much. And I'm hearing more and more of this. And it saddens me because it doesn't have to be this way. But I'm sorry to say, healthcare has now become became a money-making business. That's what it is. A lot of them see it now as money. A lot of these corporations and people that own these places that us nurses work at, it's about this now. It's about the bottom line. The bottom line is money. The bottom line is money. Nursing has become about money. That's it. The bottom line is about profit. So they don't mind leaving you one with how many patients, giving you the least amount of nursing assistant that they can give you, and leave you with the brunt of the work. They don't want to know. And don't you dare leave late to make time and a half. No. You have to do 10 people's job and still leave right on time. You can't leave late. What's the reason behind it? You didn't have that much to do. Not at all. So this is what I'm seeing a lot. A lot of nurses are getting burnt out. A lot of nurses are getting burnt out because of the work culture. It's the workload is just too much. It's a lot. How many of your nurses out there, are you experiencing the same thing? If you are, make sure you comment and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back soon with another video. If you guys like this nursing content, just let me know. I'll make more. I have a wide array of experiences in it, and I could always discuss about my experiences and what I've seen and heard and seen. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe and to like and comment this video, okay? All right, I'll see you guys another time. Bye-bye.